Well, it's not pristine yet. It's getting better. It's now the what I like one of the ones I like to call the dumb down, which really makes your head swim. Seems like a little bit or some has been put outside. See, this stuff is not like the yellowish stuff. It's more of a dirty clear, transparent, semi-transparent kind of a liquid. And they can pour it on the ground or on stuff outside. You won't see it unless it's a bunch of it and it's wet. Or like say the one night that I was trying to get away from it, I think what it was making my heart race in here, and I was trying to get away from it late one night. So I went out on the other side of one of the big oak trees here, when I could still see around my apartment, but I couldn't see if anyone would say, "Oh, come directly across from the apartment where that pretty girl lives." Not saying it's her or anybody. I'm not saying that. I'm just saying the only way that that bunch of liquid could have got inside my door jamb, my front door, because it was strong. It was from there, or maybe somebody could have snuck from upstairs down and just ran around the corner real quick while I was on the other side of that big tree. That is a possibility, but I don't think so, because I could pretty well see the bottom of the stairs the whole time, but I couldn't naturally see inside the recessed area between my apartment and the one across from me. Not saying anything. She seems like a very nice person, very nice girl, pretty, but it got in there somehow, and it wasn't there before, and it was so much of it that it was inside the crack in the door under where the deadbolts go in. It was actually leaking out on the floor. Yeah, before it dried. So I just closed that off and taped it and put some stuff in it to seal it. But yeah, it was really strong. That way, when I'm trying to get away from it in here, like I did a few minutes ago, on this specific type, one of the dumb downs that makes your brain swim inside your head. That's why that one can be used, I think, more than the yellow stuff can. The yellowish semi-gel that you is in earlier videos. But this really makes you dumb. This makes you forget what you're doing while you're doing it. And it seems, it would appear that it's outside somewhere. It wasn't earlier. There was none. I felt better when I went outside, and now I really don't. So I would say, as a guess, man, maybe, I don't know. It's been put outside again, or else it's just so strong coming from in here that it's still in me. One of the two. But yeah, I don't know if I'll post this because my head's really swimming. Let's try this again. While I'm babbling here, let's just see. I'm sure holding the phone probably raises the blood pressure slightly. I'm holding the phone on my stomach here. Oh yeah. Not swimming, yeah, I'm swimming. That's just the term I use. Swimming, brain swimming. Artificial stupidity. Enhanced neuroticism. Is that even a word? It is now. It's in the dictionary. See? See what I mean? Yeah. Has a different effect. So they control your bodily function from your sleep to your defecation to your thoughts, moods, intellect. It can be your heart and blood pressure can be super high, higher than a while ago. Because it got higher than that, I just had to get away from it. I didn't want to sit around and keep taking it. But yeah, see, look at that. Yep. This is what I call the dumb down. I don't know if it's just to placate me. I don't know if it's just to keep me stupid. But I do know that you're exposed to this one for days and you just don't get anything done. You just vegetate. It makes you, well, makes me dumber than a rock. And I can really feel it right now. I don't see any sense in wasting the air conditioner anymore right now. It's, I think it helps some, but they can put stuff in that too, on your filter and the metal inside of that. That's been done before. Had it taped off for a long time for that and other reasons. I'm coming from next door. I do not know if I will post this or not, but I think I will, because who gives a damn? I just don't care anymore. I just don't care. I just want to live, want to be left alone, and that is not happening. Why is it being done? I have no idea. I have no idea. Don't know. I know these new cameras I got have already been hacked. This Ring system, yeah, it's been hacked. I also know that on my browser, for some reason, that it when I use Google, my Google, it has other stuff on it. On the search, I mean, when I go to Google, like Kenya as a server, like here, maybe it's not going to do it now. I don't know. And then when I go to search, I'm having trouble thinking. Go to Google search. See, it's working fine now. It's working fine. Before, though, it was going to, I should have taken the screenshots before. It was going to Kenya, and then it was going to Chile, South American Chile, you know, as servers. And then I would go look at the servers, then it would say Branson's Virgin Unlimited. When I was doing the other countries. You know, I don't have the, I'm not using the secure VPN, I have it off. So it's not that. When I do turn that on, when it had the other countries up there, see, it's got Virgin, it's got it now, UK, I don't know, and maybe that's standard. Don't know. I know when I click it, it's what it'll say. Virgin Media Limited. And before, it would always do this, the second click, like now, on both of them, on both the different types of, call them flat boxes, but they're different entities, but they do the same basic thing. They're just not exactly the same. They're a little different, say. They're a little different. But I could do it myself with the finger pinging who is. I just don't have a desire to. But yeah, it's working now for some reason. I don't know why it suddenly quit using, well, probably because they're watching me on these cameras. They probably see my every move. I've been covering them. I don't walk around naked sometimes. I'm just going to start leaving them off. Because if I go down, somebody needs to have some kind of a record, because they can erase it, they can delete it, sure. Certainly can. I deleted some I had saved on here. Some videos that showed my neighbor leaving but never coming back, being home but never coming back. Well, I turned up the sensitivity and things on a suggestion, talking to somebody that was supposed to be a representative for Ring, but I never know if it's actually I'm talking to somebody in the company or like AT&T, or if it's one of these people around here that have hacked my phone, because a lot of times I'd recognize it through their voices, because, you know, sometimes they'll say hi when they walk by or check on me to see how I'm reacting to what's being done. Yeah. Pretty crazy. Oh, there did it. Which one's that? What's that say? Oh, that says Kenya. It's Kenya. See, you did it. There. And usually it's both of them. They'll both do that. Maybe that's normal. I don't think so. It's Kenya now. And if I click Kenya, I bet it. I mean, I won't show it here. The Virgin Unlimited, which I don't care if Branson's. Unless they're just going with it. Doesn't mean he's got anything to do with it. They're just going through that ISP. Kenya. Huh. That's amazing. How come this was not showing it? Before they both would do that. Oh, it is showing it. Look, see. That's what it was doing earlier. But it was doing Chile. Yeah, I think, yeah. No, you see, that's what I'm talking about, yeah. Huh. It's gonna be a long one. I'm gonna call this one Rambling Dumb Down because that's what it does. Yeah, I ramble and it kind of dumbs me down. I wonder what happens if I do it again. It'll go with the same one, stay with that. Yep, they just stay the same that time. Just stay the same. That's Skyrim. I colored some of the plants in Skyrim. I colored the roads so I could see roads like that better. I don't play it anymore, but I used to. So I could see the roads better in the mountains and the snow. Some of your trails would disappear under the snow, but this way I could still see them. And I like to make pretty colors in some of the plants. See? Yeah, I did that. I just colored, and it's no big deal. Just mess with the textures a little bit. It's nothing fancy. Of course, the resolution on these, this monitor is not got a lot of pixels. But yeah, I don't know. I'm just rambling because that's what it does. It veggies you out, makes you veggie, but it does slow down the heart and everything. Yeah, sometimes I think too slow. So what was I doing? I can't remember. See, it does that too. It makes you dumber than a rock. I was doing something. I was going to say something. I have no idea what it was now. Yep, that's what it does. That's what it's intended to do, I think. Make you stupid, pliable, forgetful, among other things. Yeah, it's all about control. It's all about intimidation. Control and intimidation, I do believe. Yeah. This is somebody that's Skyhaven Temple. If you've ever played one of the Skyrims, then you'll know what that is. But this is someone's mod they made, and it's an awesome mod. It's got a little, I don't know if that's what I colored, but they just placed all the plants and put the pond and the walkway. They did a very excellent job on making this mod. Anyway, I'm rambling. I have seen some changes around here, though. And like I said, I think the same stuff that I'm experiencing now is also on the porch, so I'm not going to be able to get away from it until it evaporates. It'll evaporate in like in a day or two, especially with this heat. That's outside, no matter where it's at. The semi-clear stuff that you can't really see. Like you can the yellowish or the yellowish brownish crap, you can totally see that. Sometimes, unless it's on a thin coat and you're looking directly at it, like it's been on these blinds, it was splattered all over those blinds. Oh no, that's just light. And you couldn't really see it looking at it. You had to get it at an angle and you could see it. You know, like down in the angle down there. Then I could look up and see it. It was the resiny stuff, like the same stuff that was on my guitar, the same stuff that was on the walls in the kitchen and the bathroom, and same stuff that was on these speakers, inside the speakers, the same stuff that was here and inside that, the same stuff that was on my motherboard. Yeah, oh yeah, it was on the motherboard. Then there was some on the bottom screen. I never could get that totally off. It's the bottom screen is still hanging in the poison closet. Yeah, that's what I call it, the poison closet. Yep. Put stuff in there and tape it off. Yeah, I don't give a damn what it looks like because I'm going through a living hell here that should not be happening. You could just say, well, this guy's insane. Well, maybe I am. Maybe I'm being made insane. Gorgonopsid. That was like when, was it Therapsids? I'd have to look that up. I don't remember. I can't think right. My head's swimming. Damn. Can't think. Can't remember nothing. That's when some of the first stages when reptiles started to become mammals, I do believe, I think. Speaking of thinking, I can't think. I'm going to have to turn this off because, yeah, I'm not thinking very well at all. This is why, yeah, can't really afford beer or any alcohol or anything, but if I did, it would really, I think, drinking that compounded with this or anything else would be detrimental to my health. And it's already bad. Shit's bad. You know, so I thought something across that too. That's why I taped that. I don't give a fuck what it looks like. I tape shit for reasons. It used to be coming through the wall there too. I taped that, but now it's just under the whole fucking floor and the bottom of the wall there. Yeah. That's a really unique picture. It's in Egypt, inside the pyramids. People always speculate what that is. Is it just nothing? Is it Is it just some kind of bizarre symbolism? We don't know what it is. Are they lights of some kind? Are they depicting some type of energy? Nobody really knows. I don't think even scholars know for sure what they are. They're cool as fuck though, right? Oh yeah. Rambling video out. Man, had to swim in.